That moment has to be relived, and we will be discussing the details, and I'm sure we'll be getting there. So that we, for example, have DNA, Wiper, PAP, Kano, and other parties, PFP, competing at every level. But at the end of the day, whoever emerges a winner will carry the coalition flag. That's what we did. That is what we did. So that we encourage that competition, that at the end of the day come up with the example of NAC, which gave this country one of the most democratic leaders, the third president of the Republic of Kenya. So my brother Godfrey Kanoti and your team, Nyambane, my brother, whom I mentored, I continue to mentor, and others, just be very clear. We have a country to redeem. This is a liberation movement. The organizing secretary spoke very eloquently. Our Masai down there, so eloquent. Raundi hii ni kukomboa Kenya. This is not a normal situation. We are not living a normal situation. What with a whole president who is supposed to be sitting in State House and working, takes state money from state coffers to go and bribe people everywhere. And they believe, for example, because I'm from the mountain, we've asked our people, go out, show respect, get maximum. Give even them the indication that they control the mountain, which they don't, I can tell you. And when we move out there will be no William Ruto and Kenya Kwanza in the mountain and in a lot of places in this country. I'm told the Western region is boiling. In fact, Western region is boiling. Western, oye! Are you boiling? For change, for redemption, for liberation. Kenya will never be led by thieves anymore. Are you ready? This is the moment. Grab the moment and act. Your voice, your power. Your voice, your power. If you keep quiet, then even that DNA slogan, you will not live it. So we're here to tell you, welcome on board. I know Barack Muluka, an amazing mind. You write and continue writing, our brother. And you are one of our very serious national leaders at any level. And therefore, be encouraged. In fact, Kenyans don't want us to be sitting in these beautiful, beautiful lounges. They want action to liberate themselves. We are almost approaching 1 year since the 2024 massacre of young Kenyans, whose only crime was carrying a bottle of water, our national flag, and being very patriotic. We have heard that when they signed the MOU, one of the important things they say they will do is to compensate the families. Kenyans are still crying the blood of Rex Masai. I've just seen that in that presentation. The blood of Rex Masai is calling and crying from the ground for justice. For justice. So maybe, not again, life. But I think I'm also calling you to action. Calling into action. We will work with the Gen Z. And I want to thank you because you have taken it upon yourselves to give them space. Young Kenyans must get their space. Not yesterday, now. So when the time comes, and before that time comes, please take out your national identity cards as a matter of priority. And nobody should deny you. You remember when we made the noise about nobody made the application to be born in Kenya? William Ruto reversed that thing. There was one who had told his peers, immigration, and the fees were told to 1,000 shillings, 300 shillings. We're even saying every Kenyan who paid 300 shillings to get their national ID must get their refund. Because that is your right. That is your right. So akasema, oh, hiyo tumeondoa. So my friends, this is a critical time in the history of our country. And we must rise to the occasion. Economic liberation. Countries around the world are thinking, first of all, about themselves. The 6 million plus Kenyans who have gone through university and they have no hope of getting any employment. And yet, companies are leaving Kenya for establishment in Tanzania, in Uganda, and other places, and therefore exporting our jobs to the neighboring country. And you pretend you can go carrying money bags, go bribe citizens who come out singing for you, and there's no job, there's no food at the table. This is revolution time. Hii safari hii ni kujikomboa. Wangapi wako tayari kukomboa Kenya? And as you do so, we will rely on serious commitment. Let there be nobody used of the system to undermine the democratic aspirations of the Kenyan people. My friends, I could talk on and on. I hope you can allow me to go and talk to the Nairobi River people. They were initially given the Nairobi River Commission, and nobody wants pollution anywhere. Environment is the in thing. But you can't go on displacing Kenyans. And then you say you've been putting affordable housing. I wanted to hear your economic principle this, Mheshimiwa cannot when you come. Our executive order number 1, we say, will be to do away with housing levy. Completely. Because that is what any Kenyan with a payslip today, you get a very thin payslip. And that is the money you are paying so that William Ruto and his group can go all over the place bribing Kenyans. What kind of nation now, whose head of state is number 1 or is he number 2 leader in official corruption all over the world? And you DNA are sitting here. Your voice, your power. Your voice, we shall be looking forward to hearing your voice. God bless you. Amen.
Wapi makofi na makelele for His Excellency, wapi makofi. Now naomba cameramen wote wakuje huku upande wa stage wapige picha, ndio kila mtu aonekane, kila mtu asimame ambaye kofia yake, bendera, chochote uko nacho. Your Excellency, Your Excellency. Oh, umeenda kwa Excellency ametoka. Cameraman nataka mkuje hapa. Wacha tumzikize kidogo, ketini kidogo, ketini kidogo, ketini kidogo. Allow me, as we see of His Excellency who's going for another program, ningependa kuomba my brother Ruben Kagame, a presidential candidate who was declared a candidate but the system decided he is not. Kama anaweza kuja hapa mbele atusalimie kidogo. Wapi makofi na ngoma DJ tunapokaribisha